Yeah, everyone's watching this.
I am here with the most recently evicted house guest, Zach, and Brazil and Nicole to discuss this past week of Big Brother Cheesecake here on Extra Whip. Now on Big Brother Cheesecake 6, Hockey 6. Hello, I'm Andrew Shefsick Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 6 Hockey 6. It's day 18 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house. And this week, Jonah of the Eastern Conference is the head of household. But that doesn't matter right now because we are here with Zach, who was evicted on Wednesday, unfortunately, by a vote of 12-1. I know. Zach.
That's okay.
So some of the house guests were not happy with the questions I asked Megan last week, that they were very pointed questions. So Zach, I'll ask you a less pointed question. Give us a general palette of everything. Thank you.
So I will tell you, everyone in there is way too nice, but like not truly nice. It's like fake nice. So I heard a mixture of things of why I was leaving. So Monday was not very chatty. I had a lot going on at work, and then I heard from several people individually, like that they were honestly upset and offended that I did not say good morning in the main chat. And that's why they were voting me out. However, I also heard that from at least 5 or 6 different people that a certain person started to say my name before even veto happened. So I don't know. Either way, they thought I was a threat, or that I was too social, or that I was too inactive. So I'm very confused, to be honest.
So they thought you were too social, but you were also too inactive. So you really couldn't win there.
Exactly.
There's no winning.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Clearly. And there's also no winning because I was also the first out in every competition I played.
So which do you think it more was? Do you think it was more that you were too social and they're just telling you, oh, it's because you're not talking to us right now, so it's an easy...
I think it's because I was social up until Monday. I couldn't talk on Monday because of work. And then I don't know if people perceived it the wrong way or not, but like it was nothing personal for anybody, but yeah. I couldn't be there. Like work came first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure they could all relate.
Well, do you think you would have had a better chance if the nomination stayed the same and you were up against Hearn?
I don't think so, because I've learned of a little, maybe it's blooming. I don't know. I don't think I would have been safer with Hearn, to be honest.
So you're saying you had to win the veto?
I did, and I played it at a drag show where I couldn't hear anything. So, and I tried to tell them all, why are you evicting me when there are people playing way harder than me? There are people that have advantages. There are 3 people with known advantages, 2 of them being on the Eastern Conference, but I was chosen to go because I didn't say good morning.
Well, it sounds like that. Yeah, that sounds like it might have been an excuse for some people, because if that is an actual reason,
I think it was an excuse.
People...
It was definitely an excuse, because I don't think that was an actual reason that people voted me out. I think there was a stride beforehand because I was very social, and freaking Brazil had to go and pick me first. It's fine. I'm glad. I've never been picked first, so thank you, love.
I got you. I pick you first again.
But people talked about it. They were like, you were picked first, so clearly you're social. And I was like,
we don't know anything when we're picking, though.
Yeah.
I know. Both of your picks were very like, I like their name.
I picked Rhonda because I like OG Rhonda, and Andrew because his name's Andrew. Like, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to explain. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they just picked randomly. And the only reason Brazil picked me first is I was the only person to dance in a video. Like,
yeah,
the only person,
Yeah.
And I sincerely regret sending my dancing video. Except
I
I,
mean,
don't, because that's me.
People should, I mean, the players should really take everything that is said here as a grain of salt, because we don't know what's happening in the house. Like Andrew isn't necessarily sitting and updating us with
Right.
like every little thing. And, you know, we're just kind of going with what we're seeing as viewers
On
as
the
well.
videos, like the dailies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going off of what everyone else sees. We're not getting, you know, any inside scoop of, you know, too much
Exactly.
stuff. So what we're saying is just as people who have played this game and what we're seeing ourselves as viewers. So it's kind of silly to take everything we say so seriously if you guys are doing that. So
And we're filming this on a Wednesday, and like this isn't aired till Saturday, so we're way
Saturday.
behind on info for this week anyway. So.
Right, and since the beginning of the series, my hands have always been tied where I can't actually say everything that's going on because I could potentially be breaking diary rooms or breaking people's alliances or secrets. So I kind of have to give sort of broad generalizations of what's going on, which kind of sucks because people like Marcin, they like their content.
what's up, Marcin?
Hey, Marcin.
You're a good man.
What's up, Marcin?
Who do you think was the one vote to keep you?
One vote. So that's a hard one. I thought it would be Judy because me and her just share some very attractive men TikToks back and forth. Outside of that, I think it may have been Jet. He was like striding for me in a little bit and was like trying to push for me to stay. However, I was inactive on Monday, so the tides turned because I was trying to save some people's lives, but it's okay.
Okay, so since you brought it up, now it's no longer my fault if I say it. You're right. Jit was trying to get votes for you to stay.
He told me he was, and I heard from several people that he was. So I appreciate that.
Right, which of course is good for you, but it also led to several people who were voting to save Corey to be pissed off because they're like, well, why is Jit trying to flip the vote when we want Corey to stay? And so it kind of put Jit in a bad spot. And to a degree, he's lucky that the Eastern Conference won because I think it could have is by some time. This by some time to win that trust.
Post eviction, I've heard some things. However, I'm not gonna say what I've heard because I know how people felt last week on. Yeah. Is this called a whippets?
Yes, we're gonna be calling it there now.
I've heard some things, but you know, I heard what people were upset about last week, so I'll keep it to myself, kind of. But yeah, no, I tried to just stride yesterday, and I mentioned Kaylee in the chat, the main chat, and I said, I literally told the whole group that she lied to me. She did. She was trying to ask me who should be a replacement nominee for Hearn, which I've told the main chat this, so I feel comfortable telling you all. And I told her the two people that I thought, which was one, Joe, because Joe put her up. Mm-hmm. And a couple days ago, prior to veto, I told the whole main chat, isn't it a little odd that Caitlyn didn't put Joe up? This was after I was originally nominated. I was like, they clearly have a deal, you know? However, then she's like, well, instead of Joe, who else should I put up? I was like, I don't know in my conference. Like, Jonah's super nice. He's talkative. Hearn's super talkative and nice. Corey's super talkative and nice. Jit's clearly trying to save me. And Andrew is all over the place. However, my only other option is Steven, who has been kind of MIA. So those are my two options, Joe and Steven. And it is not a secret that Steven's been MIA. And then she's like, oh my God, you are so right. It has to be one of those two. And then she puts up Corey. So yesterday, after I missed a full day after veto because of work, and everyone was like, you're too inactive. You didn't say good morning. I'm sorry, you have to go. So I messaged the group and I was like, just a reminder of what I do for a living. Like, I wasn't trying to ignore anybody. I love you all individually. And people started hating on me individually. So many people.
Wow.
It's intense.
Wow, that's kind of
sad. And I learned about alliance that I was just like, okay.
Oh.
It makes sense. It totally makes sense. And Jit, who was trying to save me the whole time, was very openly mad at me in the main chat. Like, he was very responsive in the main chat. I basically said something. So Kaylee liked to share photos of her kid. Her kid is super cute. I'm not going to say anything bad about her kid.
No.
At all. I would never.
No.
But yesterday I was a little upset. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. However, I was a little upset, and I was like, you know, you can share your cute photos of your kid all you want, but like, you lied to me. Like, you're like a half and half. And Jit was not happy about it. He was not happy. He went from defending me to wanting me gone.
So
He
that was
messaged me. Go ahead, Andrew.
So that was the message you deleted, because there was a deleted message there where you said
I did delete
Okay.
it. The way he responded, I was like, I need to delete this because I think people are going to take it the wrong way. But like, all I said is, you can post cute pictures of your baby all you want, but you still like backstabbed. And like, I mean, it's Big Brother, so it makes sense. But people, Jit, took it the wrong way. And I feel bad about it. And like, I put it all in the main chat, so that's why I'm comfortable saying it here, because I know how people felt last week. But at the same time, I told Jed, I was like, bro, Kaylee put me on the block. I can say her name all I want. Like, she literally put me on the block. And he's like, don't use her name, bro. And I was like, bro, she put me on the block.
Oh my
And like,
goodness.
it was fine. It all mulled over. But at the same time, I was just like, people are mad at me for not saying good morning. And I can't tell you how many seasons of Big Brother I went back and watched to see on the live feeds, when do people actually say good morning? Very few. Very few. So I'm sorry that I didn't paint your perfect world. Okay, next question.
Wow.
I mean, is anyone getting mad at Steven for not saying good morning?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Like, are people like, if it was you versus Steven on the block, then who do you think would have gone? Because
I
then
think I
what
still
was
would
there?
have gone. I literally still think that I would have left. Like, people literally had Steven's back, and I don't understand. He literally, I think, said maybe 3 messages in my entire 18 days there. And like, that's fine. Like, he can like do the whole cute card, because people were like, oh my god, I want to take Steven home after the veto. Or no, the HOH that just happened, not veto, HOH. And I'm just like, that's cute, but like, he also doesn't say good morning. But here I am going home for not saying good morning. So I don't know. It was definitely an excuse.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've only ever played one ever org, and people know, Steven being one of them, because of his friend. But however,
I thought you played 2.
I placed high in that one.
But didn't you play something? Oh, you played Sequester before that, right?
I played some sequesters, but I was always like first or second out, because there was always 2 or 3 Zachs, and they're like, we have to get a Zach out because of the double name. I'm like, this is so lame. It always ended up being me. People always went for double names in sequester, and I was so annoyed, but it's
You're
fine.
on a roll. Second out here.
Okay. You ain't wrong, though. You ain't wrong.
Please, Nicole.
It's his thing. He's staying consistent.
I know. I'm not mad. Like, it's funny to me. Like, I have a good time. I'm out. But like, I had fun. They're all nice people. They are super nice, but like, too nice. Like, if we were in like a house, like, I would literally have to lock myself in a bathroom because I can't handle how fake they're all being. They are all being so fake.
So what makes you think that they're being fake? Because some told they were going to keep
like,
you,
what?
or
I don't know if Andrew can say it now, but there's at least 20 plus alliances, and there's like 15 people. So that alone is like, I can't tell you, I was thrown into 2 or 3 alliances that I did not agree to or have any conversations about prior to. And all of a sudden I woke up from my little slumber and I was in like a new chat. And I was like, why am I in this chat?
oh no.
Yeah, that's
people
been
are
happening
playing-
a lot this season. I call it the
People
Rai
are
Rai
playing people are playing hard, but then in the main chat, they're like, oh my God, you're so pretty. I love you. And I'm just like, don't fucking lie. Am I allowed to cuss on Whip?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Please, it's encouraged.
I'm sorry. I
We
know
highly
someone said-
prefer you to use the cunt word. Actually, it's our favorite word here.
I don't like that word.
Oh,
I like it. I
the
like
great
it, but
debate.
I'm not allowed to say it as a man. That's
Then
just
don't watch Big Brother Cheesecake 5 Day 98.
Oh,
Like-
I watched it and I heard it, but I don't feel like I'm allowed to say it.
Everyone can say it
That's
here.
just me trying to be respectful.
Zach, who do you want to see win and who do you think will win?
Who do I want to win and who I think will win? Is that like two separate? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it could be the same.
Who do I
person.
want to win? I think that I want. It isn't in there, Logan. I'm sorry, my friend's out.
So, Logan,
I think that I want. I think I want Judy to win only because I don't want her to stop sending me the TikToks that she sends me. Like I want her to stay all the way to the end. And who do I think will win? I think that Andrew has a really good shot because he's in like 6 alliances. So
ooh, T.
tea time. The tea kettle is warm, sister.
It
I
is
can't say anything
scorching.
about that. What I can say is like, yeah, there were about like 20 at one point, 20-ish alliances, and you were only in about 2 or 3 of them. So I think part of why you got into trouble was you were not in everybody's forefront of
Right. I was in a
plans,
lot of
like in everybody's
one-on-one.
web.
I was in a ton of one-on-one chats where everyone was like, I love your energy and I love you and thank you for your service because of my job. And then they all were like, you didn't say good morning to me. You have to go. And I was just
love
like,
that.
Jesus. I can whip up a fire guacamole dip.
I'm just curious. I have to ask. Sorry for the pointed question, but who said that they're voting you out because you didn't say good morning to them?
You want names?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2. Amy W. She said she was upset that I did not say good morning.
Wait, is that Amy or Amethyst?
Amy.
Amy.
That's Amy from
W.
Colorado.
Yes, Amy from Colorado. But I do really appreciate her. She's a very nice woman. And 2, Jit was super upset that I was so quiet. He was like, I tried to save you, bruh, and you didn't talk. I'm upset. And I was like, sorry, man. Like, I literally had to work. Like, I can't just stop compressions on a patient. Just say good morning.
Have you not told your work how important Big Brother Cheesecake is? Did
So
you
I
not?
tried to, I had a
relay
one-on-one
that?
with my boss. I had a one-on-one with my boss at the beginning of this, and I was like, is there any way that I can get like approved breaks to go,
Of
talk
course.
to these people? And she said, oh yeah, if there aren't patients dying, then go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you should just ask them if they could join the group and start voting for you too.
That reminds me of when Nicole's boss was like, I don't like your grilled cheese game.
She hated it.
I will tell you one thing about where I work. The grilled cheeses are fire.
Oh yeah.
I get at least 2 a week. I mean, that's only 40% though. I have to
Sounds
go
like
5
you're
days.
spending your time getting food and not communicating with all your other players.
Oh, were you in this season? Because it sounds like it.
Sounds like you should not be eating and messaging all of us.
I'm sorry. I will skip my lunches next time I'm invited back. I will never eat and I will never work and I will say good morning. You are beautiful.
Oh man, Zach,
I
you would have
probably
been
won't
fun
say
to
that.
watch. I'm very disappointed we're not
I
going to be
probably
able to
won't
watch
say
you.
What's
It's
also
okay. I'm sad too, but I'm also like super pumped to be in this chat for the rest of the time because y'all tell it how it is. So
what's also
Here for it.
unfortunate is you picked Tampa and so did Steven. And Steven, the wheel landed on Steven and he got the Emerald Veto, which could have gone to you if it was
That's-
one notch to the right, and you could have used that, and who knows? Actually,
I
you couldn't have. No, actually, you wouldn't have been able to because Hearn was the nominee. If a nominee wins global veto, he can't. So
Yeah.
never mind. So
I could
not
have.
unfortunate.
However, let's talk about that though for a second.
Yes.
Everyone is sleeping on Steven because they think he's sleeping, but he has a very known advantage. Why wouldn't he be a replacement? That's because he's in the alliance of 5. But it's okay. That everybody should look out for.
the
Ooh,
alliance
there's
of
an alliance of
5,
5.
which is
Am I allowed to say on this? I don't know.
Well, it's up to you.
They probably won't believe me because I didn't say good morning. However, it's Kaylee, Andrew, Jit. I have to think about it. I already forgot their names.
Steven.
Steven. I'm trying to remember who the 5th was. Brooke. Brooke is the 5th.
Yeah, no.
Brooke, Kaylee, Joe, Steven, and Andrew.
You heard it.
Andrew's just don't do anything. Just go run away.
Yeah. No comment. I mean, Megan made up an alliance last week, and those people were pissed, even though they weren't in an alliance together. So
I didn't make this one up though. That's the difference.
What did he say?
I learned from 2 different sources yesterday. Mine ain't made up. Megan's might have been, but mine isn't.
Wait. I'm confused. What's happening?
Andrew said that Megan's alliance was made up. So
Oh,
mine might be. And I'm just letting everybody know that mine is not Megan's made up alliance. I learned about it yesterday from 2 different people. One of them being in that alliance.
All I'm saying is I don't recall this combination in the 20 alliances. You might be right, but
You're just
Maybe
making
they
up
didn't
from
add
last
you
week where
in.
people were men.
yeah. What if they didn't add you in, Andrew?
I actually think I heard that you weren't added in.
wait, what was that?
I think I heard that you weren't even in that group because they were like, let's not tell Andrew.
Now Andrew's
already-
but
I think they were like bending the rules because technically Andrew was in it. So
well, I know that you weren't in any alliances that I was not in because you would have just added me to the chat on your way out so that they could all be penalized, knowing you.
He's not saying he was in it. He's saying he heard about it.
No, I know.
why did I not?
Now
Why
Zach's
did I not
wondering.
do that? I'm so scared. What do you mean knowing me? What do you mean knowing me? That's rude. Waiting for an answer, Andrew.
Because I'm
Zach-
waiting for the day where somebody's really pissed off that they got voted out and they just add me to an alliance that's been in existence for like a month, and then I force all of them to not play an HOH till
Did it?
6.
Did you say penalize or penalize?
Penis lies.
Penis eyes.
Penis size. Any other
Zach-
questions for me? Because I have to go in like
Zach,
2
where do you
minutes.
live? What bar are we at?
I live in Indianapolis, and this is Greg's Art Place.
Oh, you should be an influencer for them. It looks like you're having fun.
I always have fun. That's the problem. People voted me out because I'm fun.
Is it a tapas bar or a topless bar?
It depends on the night. It's a weekend. So today we got our tops on.
Okay.
It's okay. I got too drunk my first season during for one night for an endurance comp and fell asleep. So that happens. That was the same one that Julian made bots for.
I didn't even make it to an endurance comp, so good for you, girl. Good for you.
I wish I played with Julian. He sounds like a blast.
He was.
Yes. Yeah.
Any last questions before I go?
No, Zach. I think we're good.
No.
I'm not trying to rush myself off.
No, it's fine. You're good. Thank you so much for joining us. We
Thank
love
you, Zach.
Brazil and Nicole,
Yes.
mucho love for both of you.
Aw,
Oh,
we're excited to
Gor-
have you in our alumni
Gorgeous
world now.
women. I can't wait to give you all the tea.
I can't wait to hear it.
yeah. Tell
Andrew,
her.
can you
Look at
remove
Nala.
yourself in the future? I'm not-
Well, I'll sign off. I mean, girls, is there anything else you want to discuss, or should we end it? Like
I'm
the
leaving.
episode.
Okay, I'll
hold
let
on.
you guys finish.
Okay.
Goodbye. Love all.
Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
How do
Bye,
I end
Nala.
this?
Just don't say good morning. It'll all end.
I need a shirt that says good morning.
Well, that
Oh
was
my gosh.
fun.
It was.
All right. So we're still recording, right?
Yeah. I mean, is there anything else that you want to discuss? I mean, we played Yankee Swap, which was, a
Yeah.
classic.
Love Yankee
Yeah.
Swap.
Yeah.
And Jonah is HOH now.
Yes. So he won Family Feud. The guys like crushed the girls in that one.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah. I did ask Corey, name something that goes with steak, and he says soup.
Gordon Ramsay would not be thrilled.
Potatoes.
Yeah, I was like red wine, onions, like I don't know that.
Lobster.
Do Canadians eat steak, Andrew?
Yeah, they're known for their cows, right?
Yeah. Alberta. Corey's home. No.
Where's Alberta?
Canada.
No, I know that much, but like, is it
Middle,
above-
right?
Is it above us?
No, that's British
Well,
Columbia.
That's Curtis. Curtis is above us. Where's everyone else? Or,
Curtis is in South Africa.
Okay,
He's
so
not
British
above us.
British Columbia is where Curtis is, and Alberta is directly to the right or east of that.
Oh, so it's like Midwest, but Canada.
Yeah.
And they're currently our COVID hotspot with the most cases per day out of any.
There are our Florida is your Alberta.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's. I don't think I have anything else.
No. Zach just messaged saying, I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Fun.
I'm
trying to think. That was my mind. I'm just so tired after work.
I think that's all we have, guys. I think most people are watching at this point anyway.
Wait, Nicole.
What? What the hell was that?
What?
Say something, Nicole?
What?
Oh, no. You lost it. You sounded really cool there.
Like what?
It's like an alien.
Don't call them aliens. They'll be offended.
Oh my God,
That's a
Nicole.
new thing.
What was that?
What?
I think we should end it on a high note. So, with that said, who will win the Golden Power Veto? Find out tomorrow. And will they use it? And it is a brand new competition. And Monday, will they use it in the Golden Power Veto ceremony? Tuesday, the final two nominees plead their case. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 6 house, failed to clinch a spot in the playoffs, and lose their shot at the $600 cash prize. I'm Andrew Chefzik Moonves. Take care and remember, great moments are born from great opportunities. Good night.